Hi guys, it is Grace.
And it is Grace.
From Grace and Grace.
We're gonna be answering your questions. Oh, we said ages ago we'd do them every week, but like we never did it. So we thought we'd do our next themed one, which is gonna be about growing up online, what our experience was with it and everything.
We started this YouTube channel when we were 12, so we've kind of grown like the most important years when you're like growing into being a teenager online.
We can literally watch back all our videos from, which makes me feel sick, from like basically our whole school experience except year 7.
Why?
Because we started it in the summer.
Does it make you more anxious or nervous about your future career wise?
Do you know what? I'm actually going to say yes to this one.
Yeah,
because
I would say so.
It's a bit sort of uncertain. Like, we could be doing this for another 10 years, we could be doing this for another 2 years. Who knows?
No one really knows like how long social, like especially YouTube's going to like go on for. Do you know what I mean? Because like it could just like die out.
Or maybe we might not want to do it anymore.
Yeah, we might not enjoy it. We've never like done any other job apart from YouTube because we started when we were so young.
You know, like when you're like a teen, you normally get like a Saturday job.
Yeah,
this was our Saturday job.
Yeah, like we've never done anything apart from this, so that does make me worried that like we wouldn't have like the basic skills. Yeah. Like we have different skills, like we've never done like waitressing, for example. Like we don't have
retail. No, worked in retail.
Yeah.
Part of me feels like
we've never had those basic skills.
Imagine if we got like an old interviewer, they might be a bit like, well,
YouTube like
what's that?
I mean, we are only young, so it's not something that I like sit up and think about. Like,
no.
My sister's nearly like 21 and she hasn't got like a proper job because she's in uni, so you don't really need to like be getting like a proper job until you're like in your like 23, 24. So we literally have so long till we need to like really start thinking about that.
Another thing I always think about YouTube is you can't, you know, like say you can't really like work your way up a job. Do you get what I mean? It's a bit of a wishy-washy thing. Like, say you work in, I don't know, like some sort of office, you could probably work your way up from being like assistant to manager,
whatever the next one is,
CEO. Like you can work your way up the hierarchy and you'll get pay rises and stuff. Whereas
working well
with YouTube, it's a bit like, what is well? You could do the most random video that you didn't really think would do that well, and it does really well.
It's very uncertain.
Yeah,
and you never know what you're going to earn that month as well, which we don't have to worry about because we don't pay bills because we're living. So
anything's a luxury for us, really. What we earn from YouTube,
that's also another worry. So
there's a lot of,
it's thinking about it too much now.
But do you know what? Right, there's literally
like we have a long time to think about.
We've got so long.
We're literally like
we're in our first year of sixth form,
literally. So like we have so long to start thinking about it, and as long as the main thing for us, I think, is if we're enjoying it.
Yeah.
And if we're not enjoying it, we're not going to do it. And we do enjoy it, so obviously we keep doing it.
That is something I would probably think about.
It could be like one of us could be like a teen pregnancy.
Oh,
then we can do it.
Because if one of us has a baby, that's a bit awkward. Or say
that's a tricky one.
It's a bit awkward because what we're going to do with the baby.
Or if one of us like gets like a really like serious relationship and like bins the other one. Like,
oh no,
that's not going to happen.
No.
But like, do you know what I mean? We never know what the future could hold. Do you think you'd act differently if you didn't grow up online? Yes, I do think we would. When we like first started YouTube, myself and Grace were very quiet and shy.
Yeah,
we didn't really talk to new people. Like the both of us didn't really talk to new people.
We were like little, like weird,
speaking
like
to people,
antisocial.
Yeah, girls, speaking to people we've never spoke to would have been like our worst nightmare. Like we were not confident like that. And then going to events. And meeting new YouTubers, we can also having meetups and meeting you guys. We had to massively come out of our comfort zones.
There's just a lot of different scenarios we can put in where we have to talk to other people. I think even in like the last year, I'd say for me personally, I don't know about you, but I've just got so much more confident. Like it's not just YouTube. I think it comes with age as well.
Yeah,
but
YouTube definitely forced us to be more confident at a younger age.
Also think about like. All our weekends were spent filming and editing and like going to events. That was our hobby. So I think, what would our hobby be? Would it be horse riding, because we did horse riding? Would it be boys? There's so many like different things that we could have been doing.
Because our whole weekend was spent doing YouTube. Because we were at school 5 days a week, and then Saturday, Sunday was like editing and filming. So maybe we didn't
really even meet up with friends, did we? We just met out with each other.
We literally never meet up with friends. Maybe I feel like maybe we would have gone to like. Maybe met up with like more friends during the weekends. Like now we meet up with our friendship group all the time. But I'm saying like back when we were like 14 and 13.
We like, normally just met up with each other on a Saturday.
Because we were always
maybe
so
went
busy.
to Chelmsford, but that would be it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we didn't really go out a lot. maybe.
No, I didn't even really go to, we didn't really go to London, did we, unless we had an event?
Yeah, we really didn't go out a lot because it's a job you do at home. I think it's really, really good experience now that we have. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's definitely a good experience we have underneath our belts. That's a good question though. Do you think social media YouTubers made you grow up faster?
I think in some ways we've missed out on a lot, but in some ways we've like experienced things that other teens wouldn't have. So I always think this, so like we've not really experienced, like, I know it sounds really depressing, we've not really experienced like house parties, have we? Which is a bit of a shame, but I mean, I wouldn't change it. We haven't really experienced boys, but instead we've experienced like having like sort of a career, like sort of having like a proper, this is some people's proper job, isn't it, what we do? So like we've experienced having like a proper job. In some ways I'd say we've missed out on some things but also experienced others. So like, do you get what I mean? We've sacrificed some things to experience.
End sword, is that the phrase?
I've never heard of that before.
I don't know if I made that up, but I think it's a double-edged sword because like, yeah, we like missed but we've gained stuff. I think we are a lot more like mature for our age. Yeah. In some sense we're like really mature.
Yeah.
We've had to take on responsibility.
Yeah.
That's the right word.
Yeah.
Of like,
because we can't just be flakes, like we have to upload every week. Like,
and for jobs and stuff you have to like do it on certain deadlines. Yeah. But that's like responsibilities that we've had from a young age. But I think that's really good that if you have some responsibilities, I think it makes you a lot better.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't change it. Was it hard to make friends? No,
I think we're fine.
I think we're fine because a lot of people, I think, have an assumption that like we would be bitches. Yeah,
I think people actually think we seem
arses.
Like people do think we seem like bitches. I think we do, and then we're actually nice. I'm not even just saying it. We are actually nice.
Or people think we'd be like up our own assholes, but we never really struggled that much to make friends because that's not what we're like. Our friends don't really see us as like.
Well, to be fair, we've known our friends since we were like
year high.
Yeah.
But even like our like college friends that we've only known for like how long? A couple months.
Yeah. And
like they were in the lift the other day and these girls were like, oh, Grace and Grace. They just like cracking up because they don't see us as like Grace and Grace.
Yeah.
They just see us as like
girls at college.
Girls at college. Do you regret anything you've done online?
No regrets.
No regrets. No regrets. If we're like thinking of silly things, it would be like my eyebrows, my hair.
Oh yeah.
But like
some makeup looks.
Yeah.
Oh.
But nothing deep. There's nothing deep that I've done online. I was like, actually, I wish I didn't post that.
No, there's no video that I just don't.
Do we? No.
No.
Do we?
Oh, that Halloween one. We did a video and it was like these Halloween outfits.
Oh fuck, don't talk about that. I can't
and
even think.
So embarrassing.
Okay, that is actually one of the only.
That's one of the only videos I've ever put on private because it was just so.
I can't talk about it. I'm so glad we privated that because if like people our age now saw that.
We privated it
after about a month. Yeah. Do you ever let bullying, negative comments affect you?
Nah.
I think we're very like lucky in that way because I think it really does depend on the sort of like person you are, if that makes sense. Some people like would see a negative comment and really let it get to them.
And really like think about it.
Yeah, but because we started young, I think we've learned to have very thick skin.
To be fair, they're not that bad. Like
no,
the
we
ones
don't
that
get
are like
bad.
You're so ugly and all this, you can tell it's just like a
you're so ugly.
You can just tell it's like a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But so we're just like, oh whatever. But if it's, I don't know, like the ones that get to me sometimes are the ones where they're like really low key nasty, like low key bitchy,
or like if they're like, why the flip did Grace F's eyebrows look like that, and it gets like 500 likes. I'm like,
why are you?
Like, why are you so bothered about my eyebrows?
Do eyebrows really like make that much difference to anyone's life?
The other comment that actually really does annoy me is when me and Grace, right, say if I look at Grace and I just go, oh, Grace S rolled her eyes at 4:52. She must just hate Grace at F.
It's so
dramatic. It just can't be asked.
I don't like the fact that people can like get involved, like they can assume things about you.
Most of these are about like where we ever like bullied in school or like made fun of, and we actually weren't.
No.
So that's why like we're not addressing those questions, is because I think we've addressed them before.
Yeah, we always get asked this, and like,
but we literally weren't, which we're really like happy about.
But actually, I'm actually quite glad we went to the school we went to. We were talking to our friends in college. It would literally like everyone would have something bad to say about you, so they'd always pick something out about you and just like take the piss out of you and basically bully you for it and make you feel like really self-conscious.
Yeah, this is like our friends were talking about.
Yeah, at college that have been to different schools, and like I just like. Oh, there's banter,
if we
and
went
then
to
there's
that sort of school, we would be like,
oh,
ripped to
great.
shreds. We'd have to leave because there's a lot you could poke fun at us about.
We're so lucky with the school we went to because the girls weren't. They probably talked about you behind the back, but they weren't.
As long as I don't say it to my face,
Yeah, I don't care.
Were your parents worried about you starting YouTube?
I think because we did it together, and also what we did is before we like got followers and stuff, we didn't share our Instagrams at all.
No, can I say this? I find this really interesting. So basically, you guys might remember the good old days. I was Grace Shad. This was Grace Foles.
Yeah.
We never said our full last names because our mums didn't. For some
reason,
it's a weird
like
they
thing.
felt better like us not really saying our full last name, and also they just felt better our last names not being in it. It's like harder to track us down, I guess. So to this day, I'm still called. You're not called Grace Foles. You're called Grace Foley.
Yeah.
But to this day, I'm still called Grace Shad, aren't I?
I think it's because maybe your second channel is just Simply Grace. Simply.
And also, maybe because my last name's a bit longer, so it is just easier to say Grace Shad. Like, I'm still called Grace Shad. So that was something our parents made us do to, like, make them feel a bit better. When I had my old channel, I actually wasn't allowed to post on it. I actually wanted to start YouTube, like, a year before. No, I want to start YouTube, like, a year before I did.
My dream was to be a YouTuber.
Yeah. I feel like it's a lot of people's dreams. Yeah. It's quite a dream job. But I wasn't allowed to post. I had to just make videos and put them on private because I just enjoyed making videos. So I just make them, put them on private, and then I convinced my mum on like my birthday to let me do them publicly, and then that's when we joined forces. I think both our parents actually do take it more to heart when we get like hate comments than we do.
Yeah.
Because it's so my mum doesn't read
it. My mum does. There's nothing to worry about. Like we're basically we're like literally 17. Like there's nothing.
We're like very mature. They do trust us. Like we're mature, responsible people. This girl is doing A levels, and she sent us like some questions about it, and they're really good questions. Do you consider the running of your social media page as a proper job? I struggled when I read this. I struggled with it because a lot of people would say what we do isn't a job.
I think the money wise, yeah, it's a proper job, but if you compare it to what like a nurse or like a doctor would do, like it's a bit like
I would feel rude not calling it a job because for a lot of people it is a job.
Like you can do it as a hobby or you can do it as a job. Like I'm sure there's YouTubers that have jobs as well.
I think I would consider it a job because I feel like I'm like belittling people that are doing it as a job if I would say it's not a job. But then it's obviously not the hardest job in the world.
You can compare any jobs really. You can compare.
Yeah, you can compare like an easy job to like being a nurse, and you can be like, that's not a job.
Yeah.
But it's because they're earning money that it is still a job.
Would you say we're doing it as a hobby or as a job?
I would say it's a hobby because we're not relying on it for bills.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a job until like.
Yeah, but then say if you're working like as a Saturday girl, that's still your job, isn't it? Even though it's not paying the bills.
Maybe I feel we call it a job because it's just something we enjoy doing. I don't see it as like having to do work. Like I'm like, oh, I'm excited to film today. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't see, oh, I've got to work today. But I guess it is a job. Okay, so the last question we're going to ask, because this video is already 30 minutes long. But if you guys want a part 2, we'll definitely do it if you've got other questions.
Or if there's another topic, we'll talk about it again, but we need another topic.
Do you feel responsible for the actions of those who follow you in a way?
Yeah.
I think so. Like, would you feel responsible if, like, for example, the comment Grace was talking about, say if someone replied to that, like a really massive hate comment, really like
to that girl
really badly, and the girl like got really upset and was like really take it was like you thought that reply back's too far, would you feel a responsibility to remove that comment even though it's not from you?
I probably would just delete it because I don't like drama. Like I hate like I just don't want to get in drama on the internet. I think it's the worst thing. I just say someone comments, oh, I love your eyebrows, and someone comments, no, how can you hate the eyebrows, you must be da da da. If someone commented something nasty back to the girl that's commented something nice, I would feel like really not guilty, but I'd feel like responsible.
You subtly shaded someone in a video. This is like hypothetical, never happen. So if you like really subtly shade someone in a video, like a different YouTuber, and then they got loads of hate about it because you slightly shaded them, would you feel responsibility to be like, everyone don't give her hate, or would you just be like, that's not up to me, that's their choices for commenting?
I'd feel bad because I know how
You'd feel
nasty people can
responsibility.
be.
I think I would actually feel responsibility because like you've made that happen.
I just would never ever shade someone on
Guys, you
publicly.
know, we don't shade people.
I don't
on this
agree
channel.
with it at all. I don't. I think it's horrible.
Shaded. Oh, we've been shaded, so we've
been.
We know what it's like, so we wouldn't do it unless it's that we've only ever talked about like a YouTuber once, and that was because it was like necessary because they shaded us first. But like apart from that, we would never like start something. But we hope you've enjoyed this Q&A. I've actually really enjoyed filming it.
I've really enjoyed filming it.
And we'll see you in the next video.
Bye. Bye.